Hey y'all. How is everybody doing? Okay, yeah. As for me, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. I'm only going to be on here a little bit, y'all. I've been trying to get on here, y'all, for the longest. But I had some things to take care of. So, y'all know how that can be. Yeah. Yeah. How is everybody? I hope everybody has had a good and blessed Sunday on today. My day has been pretty good. No complaints, you know, because y'all know, after all, it don't do us no good. Anyway, so I had said I was going to do a giveaway the other day, but I didn't get a chance to come back on live when I was out of town. So if I get enough of my subscribers on here tonight, I will be doing a giveaway. But you have to have a Cash App in order to participate. Without a Cash App, uh, you won't be able to participate. How you doing? Yeah, so uh, I just got on. Uh, I haven't even really started talking. I just been, asking everybody how they was doing, and hopefully everybody had a good Sunday. Uh and I also said that if I get, I hopefully I get a few more of my subscribers on here, because I would like to do a giveaway. Maybe, you can buy you some lunch tomorrow, because when I was out of town, when I went live, I had planned to go back live, but um, due to the circumstances, I wasn't able to. So, yeah. But guys, I did do a cooking video earlier today. Well, it ain't been too long ago, but I need to edit it, so I won't be able to upload that until tomorrow. Yeah, but it's just a video of me cooking some cheese biscuits. Yeah. They talk about the two ingredient biscuits. Well, y'all know, when I do something, I always have to put a twist to it. So that's what I did. I made them in my own way. And, I think that anytime that you're cooking, you should do things your own way. You know, So whatever you cook, make it your own. You know, yeah, make it your own. That's how I do anyway. Yeah, that's how I do. So, Yeah, they are really good. I was like, I didn't know really what they were gonna turn out like, what they was gonna taste like, y'all, or nothing. I didn't have a clue, but I said I might as well give it a shot. And that's exactly what I did. So uh yeah, my sister said they was, thank you. Said that they was pretty good. So I made those and then I made some pasta. But I didn't video me making the pasta, y'all. So but yeah, yeah, you know, y'all know I always give my email address out, and you all can always email me if it's something that you all want to talk about that may be hard, for you to discuss, or you may want somebody else's opinion about. Okay. So I'm not gonna be on here very long. I do plan on doing a giveaway, but you must have a cash app in order for uh to participate. Uh yeah. So hopefully, I'll be getting some other, ways to do some giveaways and everything. Oh, oh my God. Jesus. Is he okay? Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. That just, oh, wait. Oh my God. Man, I would want my baby out of that daycare. My God. Hello. Wow. So sorry to hear that. Yeah, I just, oh Lord. I pray that the situation gets better. Man. Hello. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Mm. Well, honey, I suggest you need to lead her running. And don't look back. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Thank you. Oh man, I hate to hear stuff like that. And that's why I feel like this channel is so important, because we need to be able to pray for each other, because people going through, y'all. Sometimes things look good on the outside, but baby, on the inside, people just, they going through, people are hurting, and it's as sad as it is, they try to pretend like everything is good. I never could understand that. I just, I never could. Oh man. Yes, please get him out of there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. Y'all, if y'all haven't already, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so every time I go live, upload a video, that you will be the first to know. Thank you. Yes, yeah, I am. I do giveaways from time to time, and it comes out of my own pocket because I'm not monetized. but it's just something that is laid on my heart to do. And y'all, when I do it, we have so much fun. We really do. Yeah, we do. I don't know. What is, uh, no, I don't have any pets. No, I don't want no pets. I don't want the responsibility of, no, I mean, because I feel like, uh, hello, how are you? I feel like if you have a pet, you need to walk that pet, you need to take it out. Like you just need to be able to do so many different things with your pet. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't cut out for that. You know, and I look at them, I be like, oh, they so cute. And y'all, some of you may know, some of you may not, that I'm a widow now. And y'all, when I lost my husband, everybody was like, you need to get a dog. You need to get a dog. No, I say, is the dog gonna take care of me? I am not mentally, no, I don't need that. That would just be adding fuel to the fire for me. And they're like, well, it'll keep you company. No, I don't need that kind of company. I'm not. So yeah, but I mean, I look at them, I be like, oh, they're so cute. Oh boy, wow. Hi, how are you? Man, we go a long way back. How you been doing? As for me, I am hanging in there. Yes. You have 4 dogs and 7 cats? Oh, wait. Oh man, that would drive me nuts. Man, oh wait. I love you too. Honey, I be watching you, but I be in the bushes. I give you a thumbs up, but I don't say nothing because you be going in. And then I don't be knowing what you be talking about. So I don't even comment. Yes. I sure do. I say, well, I sit down like, okay. Then I read the title. I'm like, oh boy. Yes. But I've been doing pretty good. I have been. Life sometimes can be a roller coaster ride. But, in spite of that, yeah, I'm still here doing what I do. And thank you. When I tell you I'm really trying to get monetized this go round, I'm trying. I'm telling you. I'm really trying. So I'm trying to be on here more and all of that good stuff. So yeah, hopefully it'll happen soon. Cause like I do like to do those giveaways. And of course it comes out of my own pocket, which I don't mind if I can do it. But I just feel like me being monetized, it would open up more doors, for me to do other things with my channel. Yeah. So, but we got to start somewhere. And I'm like, I got to keep pushing. I got to keep pushing. I can't stop. So, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yes. I'm telling you, I just. I say this is the year. You know, I have procrastinated and put off and this and that. And I'm like, this is the year. I'm just ready. You know, and then like now I do quite a bit of traveling. And I'm like, I need to be recording that stuff and, you know, all of that, which I did a video uh last week when I was out of town, but I should have been recording the road trip and all of that, you know, when we arrived at the hotel, all of that, you know, I should have been recording it, but I wouldn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need some of this YouTube money. Oh, really? Okay. 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 Well, honey, I'm telling you, I am like, yeah, I'm ready to get some of this YouTube money, cause honey, they got plenty of it. They got boatloads of it. Like people have, you know, they have become wealthy on YouTube. Yeah, they have. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Uh, if your number, if it haven't changed, I think I still have it. Yeah, honey. I'm shit. When I tell you, I'm ready to ching 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 ching. Ching. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm ready, and I be like looking at my stuff, and honey, I don't even be knowing really what I don't really like. I don't understand the full concept of it, you know. So yeah, we really do need to talk. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm. You know this. You know, I tell people what you see is what you get. This, you know, this me 24/7. This is me. Yeah, this is me. Yep, I was watching some of Miss V videos with her grandbaby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, her little granddaughter. Wow, girl. Oh wait, you getting them coins, baby? Man. Mm-mm-mm. Man, I mean, I just like, you know, some of my videos get 2 and 3 thousand views, my shorts, you know, and I be like, oh wow, okay. But honey, that million, I need to get there. I need to get there. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I'm telling, it was just like fate just brought us together. You know, it was just awesome. Yeah. And it's crazy how, you know, we may not talk to each other for a minute, but it's like once we do, it's like, you know, like we've been just talking forever. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Cause I'm telling you, honey, me and Miss V get on the phone and honey, we can talk for hours. Yes, we can talk for hours. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. Yes, we do, honey. We talk for hours. I haven't. Do you remember Deanna? She don't have a channel, but she would be on my live all the time, and it would be us four. Sometimes we would be on the phone together. I haven't talked to Deanna in a while. I know she moved. Yeah, yeah. She stay here. She have sent me flowers a couple of times. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she calls me from time to time and check on me. Okay. Yeah, she do. So man. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling it's just so beautiful. You know how we can just get on that phone and it's like, it's just good. It's like we ain't missed a beat, you know. And that's just a beautiful thing. It really is. It is just a beautiful thing to be able, to just pick up where you left off at. Because, honey, some people you ain't heard from in a while. And then when you start trying to communicate with them, they like, uh, they just dry. Honey, mm-mm. What? Wow. Ain't that something? It's a small world. It is a small world. And she down here and you up there. Ain't that something? Small world. Yeah. Small man. That is something. Yeah. You be surprised. Who know somebody once you start communicating, man, it's like they come out the woodwork. That is something though. Man. Mm-mm. Man, man, man. Yes. I bet. I bet it was, man. Cause it's probably somebody you ain't heard from in a long time. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's like when you ain't heard from them in a while and things was good. When you do hear from them, it's even better. You know? Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Mm-hmm. Man, I don't know. Uh, I want to do a little giveaway tonight, so whoever win, might can get them some lunch tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hmm. Yes, yes, yes. Um, yeah, yeah, honey. I'll write down a number or put a number on one of my screens, and the first person that dropped that number, but you have to have Cash App because that's the only way I can get it to the person. It's through Cash App. But hopefully soon. Uh yeah. Okay. I will be I'll have other ways to, be able to do that, those type of giveaways and everything. Yeah. So about let me see. Because tonight our topic was going to be uh men that are impotent. That was going to be our topic for tonight because we had this, well, we talked about this probably like 3 weeks ago, but maybe like a month ago, been a little longer than 3 weeks. But anyway, it's been coming back uh to me, you know. Oh, okay. Okay. And yeah, so I said we were gonna just talk about it again because when I tell you people have so many different opinions about that. Would they be with a man? Uh, yeah, would they be with a man that was impotent? And if he is impotent, how long do you think he should date you before he tell you? And would you continue to date him? You know, if you found out, and like I got a lot of different response. Some, I had a few people that was like, yeah, they were still dating, because they not really interested in that anymore. Yeah. But then, I had this one lady, she's 78 years old. You hear me? 78. And she told me that everything needs to be working, or he need to just stay at home and lay on the couch. Yeah. I was like, oh my. Yeah, she said, well, I'm an old woman and I need everything working. Hey, listen, what could I say? Everybody had their own opinion about things, Uh, I don't know. Like, when you first meet a person, of course they're not just gonna share that information with you, right off the bat. No, they're not gonna do that. But you know, uh, like, I mean, I feel like most men, if they're attracted to you, they're gonna try to come on to you some kind of way uh within the first 2 or 3 weeks anyway. But if they don't, then you're probably, gonna think that something is wrong with them. And it may not even be. But, you know, yeah. For me, if I could date a man that, because I just want somebody to travel with. We can be just buddies, you know. Yeah, but because usually even if a man is not real flirtatious, they still, like they still show some kind of sign, like, they might, hold your hand a certain type of way, rub your hand, like they show certain type of signs They might, pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? Give you a gentle hug. If you walking together, that hand might, go down to your butt a little bit. So it really, and if those type of things are not like happening, then most likely it's something wrong in that area. It that's just my opinion. But you have some older guys, they just want to take it slow. Like they done been through all the hell and all of that stuff. And they just really you know, want to take it slow. Yes. Let me see. How do I do this? Oh, okay. There we go. Uh, okay. Yeah, so okay. So yeah, but yeah, you would just be surprised at some of the answers that you get, because one lady that I was talking to, she was like, well, you know, if he's impotent, like she was like, well, we cool, but it's really not an attraction to him for me. I was like, okay. She say, so I could be with him because I don't want that from him no way, right? So my thing is, what if, you know, even though he done told you he's impotent, but he may try to pleasure you in other ways. And so what you gonna do? She like, I don't want him to even touch me. So I mean, yeah, it's a lot of different ways. But honey, it's one thing I think to be with someone that is like that, but then to um say that you will be with them, but you still don't want them to touch you or none of that. You need to put that on out there. So I don't like I don't think that I don't know. That was like kind of a hard one, for me. Because just like him, saying he's impotent, you need to say, I ain't physically attracted to you, but don't say it in a bad way. Like, I don't know how you would say it, but oh wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, I give out my email address so that people can email me about things they want to talk about that's hard. And I'll talk about it. I don't mention no name. I don't mention none of that. I just have the conversation, and people give their opinion, you know, and yeah, that's kind of how I go, so everybody, thought on everything is just different, So I don't know because I think the main thing is just being honest, plain and simple. Just be honest about what you want, what you don't want. You know, yeah. Oh, thank you. This is me. And I'm just like, whew, I don't have all the answers. Some of the answers I don't have at all. So I don't mind bringing it to the platform and we talk about it because people looking for answers. And the first time that I was on here, there was another gentleman that had got on here and he was saying that there is a device that they have now out. I forget, he put the name on it of it and everything, but I didn't write nothing down. And he was saying that the man don't have to have no surgery or anything, but it helps him to be able to perform. So, I read it and everything to make sure that nobody missed it. But yes, yeah. So, like, I had no idea, he would be on here. I don't never know who's going to be, on my live because a lot of times once I get off live, because when you go live, your stuff automatically once you get off, it goes into private. Well, for a long time, I didn't know that until one of my friends had called me and was like, I was on the live. Was cooking some oatmeal, and I put pecans and brown sugar and stuff in them. And she was like, she went on there to try to leave a comment, but it was private. So that's how I found out that even though when you do the videos, they're public, but as soon as you stop them, they go private. So now I immediately go in there and edit and make it public. Yeah. But because when I first started this stuff, I didn't know that. I didn't know. So I have went back to some of my old oh I did a little short cooking video today with I made some garlic cheese bread. But I haven't uploaded it because I need to edit it. So I haven't I have not and then, like it's just me now. So it's just like I don't even be really wanting to cook. Now, if somebody is coming over here, like the other day, my two sisters came over and so I knew they was coming, so I cooked some pork chops and some rice and gravy, and we had us a good little time. But and then today I cooked that bread and I made some pasta because my sister is here with me. Yes, honey. Listen, I keep me some bagels. Yes, I do because it's like a go-to for me. It don't take long. And now, like, I got this, it's hanging up now, but I have this square skillet. I cut me a couple of pieces of bacon in half and let them cook on one end. And I cook me a couple of eggs or one egg. It just depends. In that same skillet. Yes. Yes. I like the cinnamon raisin and the blueberry. But like they have all different kind, but those are my go-to because like I can warm me up one of them and just eat it by itself. Like if I want something sweet, I warm me up one of them and eat it by itself, and I'll be good to go. Yeah, I don't have to have all that extra stuff. I did me a Instacart today. It was just a small order because I needed some cheese for that bread. But I said I'm gonna make me some peanut butter cookies. So I ordered me just a small thing of peanut butter because I didn't want to use. I like Peter Pan. That's the only peanut butter I eat is the Peter Pan honey peanut butter. I didn't want to make no cookies with that though. So I just, bought another little off brand. I guess it's Schnucks brand. I think it says, what did it say? Smart peanut butter or something. Let's see. Yeah, Taste Smart. Yeah, I do too. Sometimes I will buy the whipped or the spread cream cheese, and I'll put me a little brown sugar in it. I put me a little brown sugar in it, and oh wait, you talking about good? Oh man, toast that bagel and put some of that on there. Oh man, that'd be real good. Yeah, so I ain't gonna make no cookies tonight. So I will probably make some of these tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably make some tomorrow. I don't know. Cause I've been it depends really cause my A to be here tomorrow. I've been gathering stuff up and getting in luck. Got some stuff right there loaded up for my friends to come get to donate. So, oh man, I love peanut butter cookies, but they have to be cooked a certain way. Like I like the outer part of mine to be crunchy, and I like the center part not to be real too soft, but I do like the chewiness in the middle. That's what I like. So yeah, sometimes I just do the 3 ingredient cookie, but nah, these I'm gonna put me some butter in them, and I'm gonna put me some flour in. I'm gonna make some real cookies, which those is real, but I'm just saying, when you put that flour in there, honey, it adds something. Yes, I'm telling you, that them 3 ingredient cookies are good. But baby, when you put that real butter over in there and a little bit of brown sugar too, oh man, you done really made you a cookie. But yeah, I might make them on live because I ain't gonna make that many of them. No way. Because you can make your cookie dough and you can freeze it. Yeah, you can freeze it. Yeah, I make them too. But it's like how when you just want something real homemade taste, and don't nothing give a cookie a homemade taste like flour do. It's something about that flour. It just make it do what it do. So yeah, honey, I think this is like 2 cups. This is 2 cups right here. Yeah. So honey, I don't know how many batches this gonna make, but we'll see. And y'all, I was out to my oldest sister house and she had made some peanut butter cookies and y'all, she put some coconut in it. You know, the sweet coconut chips or whatever. Man, when I tell you them cookies was hidden, they was good. So you know what I did? I tried it. And mine actually tasted better than hers because my sister like let hers cook a little too long. So her whole cookie was crunchy. You know, they wasn't burnt, but it was crunchy. But like, nah, I need that. You know, the crunch around. You know, and then but I need the inside to be a little chewy. So when I made mine, I did it like that. But when I make these, I ain't gonna be no coconut in them, honey. They just gonna be some straight peanut butter cookies. Yeah, I'll let them cool real good, and then I'll put them in my cookie jar. Mm-hmm. Yeah, really. I used to did not like lemon cake, but baby, I made a lemon pound cake for a family reunion we had last year. And then I made one probably about 3 months ago. Baby, when I tell you that lemon cake, oh, like I don't really brag on me. Well, baby, that cake was top of the line. Both of them, like they was top tier. I'm telling you, like them cakes can be sold in a bakery. Yeah, they that good. So, but man, my family love caramel cake. Oh man, they love caramel cake. You ask any of them what kind of cake they want. Caramel. Caramel. I can make a caramel cake with my eyes closed. I've made so many of them. Like, man. Yeah. That's they. Oh, that's they go to. They love that caramel. Yeah. My family love caramel cakes and pecan pies. Yes. Oh man. Mm. And then pecan pies got so much sugar in them. Man, it seemed like just looking at them. Oh, wait, you got to put the sugar in there, then you got to put the K-Roll in there. That's, that's a lot. That's a lot. But pecan pies is so easy to make. A lot of people think they hard, but they so easy. Like only three or maybe four ingredients. And it's a done deal. You know. But yeah, it is a done deal. Man. Oh man. Oh. When I think about the desserts that my mom used to cook for the holidays, she used to make this it was called a checkerboard cake. And when you cut the cake, it looked like a checkerboard. I'm like, just amazed. It looked like a real checkerboard when you cut that cake. And she used to make this coconut cake. Oh man, it'd be so big and pretty. And then it was this stuff she used to make called pudding and dip. It was just a vanilla cake, and she would make this dip using some of the cake mix, and she would add milk to it, and she would put a little cinnamon and a little nutmeg in it. And man, I'm telling you, whoo-wee. My mama would, she could bake. Like, I mean, she could just bake anything. And I don't know, maybe that's where I got it from. Because both of my parents could cook. But my daddy, he was not a baker. You know, he would cook like regular food, you know, fried fish and, you know, that type of thing. But my mama, she cooked it all, everything, you know. But yeah, you know, like my husband, he used to love to cook. He enjoyed cooking, you know, and I did when he was here, you know. But yeah, I have tried to get back into that groove, but then I end up wasting food because I cook too much. And then like my one friend, you know, I'll call him, he'll come over. But then I don't be want to be bothered, you know. So I'll be like, shh, I just ain't gonna cook. Cause, you know, like if you go cook some pork chops or something like that, you can minimize what you gonna cook. But some things you just, I mean, it's just hard to do. Yeah, man. When I tell you, I'm still trying to get there. You know, like when I went grocery shopping last week, when I came back home, honey, I washed my meat and I seasoned my meat and I separated it, you know. And you know, so like when I cook wings, I have either 3 or 4 wings in the bag. When I get ready to cook them, I cut them in half. And yeah, and if I bake, however I cook them, I bake them, or if I fry them, it don't, you know, it doesn't matter. But that's, you know, that's how I, got them separated or whatever. And then, like my pork chops, I got 2 in each bag, and then like pork steaks, I put one of them in a bag because I'm not gonna eat no more than one, and I'm probably not gonna eat that whole one at one time. So it's just a lot, you know. It's just hard, you know. It is for me, and like dealing with this, it's like it's hard for me to even prepare like a balanced meal because you know it's just me. And like if I open a can of green beans, I ain't gonna eat that whole can of green beans, you know. So like tonight, for instance, I fixed that pasta and I fixed that bread. I ate one piece of the bread when I did the video, so I didn't eat another piece of bread. But it's just hard. Yeah, it's just, baby, I'm telling you, it's hard. Yeah, it really is. And then for me, like a lot of times, I don't have a taste uh for some, different types of food and all of that. Hey, how you doing? Oh, we talked you up. We got Miss V in the building. We done talked you up, honey. Your ears was itching. Yes. Talking about you and your little grandbaby. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we talked you up. Honey, she was out. I say, look at her. She getting her little list together, her little dollar bills. I said, go ahead. That's right. Gotta teach them young. Got to teach them young, honey. Yes. Man, it's been a while since all three of us been on here together. We know we used to have some fun. I'm telling you. And the time had kind of got away from me. I started not to even come on here, but I'm so glad I did. Yes, they do, honey. They do. And she is a cutie pie, honey. Yeah. Yeah. They are different. They different. But honey, they get on your nerves too. Them boys, honey. Oh, you talking about get under your skin. You welcome, honey. Man, it's been a minute. But shoot, we back in effect. Yes. And I'm so glad that I came on here. I am. Cause I'm like, I don't never know who gonna hop on, but somebody will. Oh yeah, little girls, yeah, they have good long full conversations, honey. They break it down to a grain of salt for you. Yes. Yes, they break it on down for you. They make sure you understand. Yes, here we are, man. Like right where we started at. Yes, 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 man. I am too happy. Yes, I am. Yeah. Man, that's been 4. You don't even seem like it. It do, but it don't. You know? Man. Man. Oh. Man, I'll be yeah. Baby, I'm telling you, I'm ready to start making that money. Ain't that something? Man. I think I started in the earlier year, in that same year, but earlier. Ain't that something? 1 million views, baby. I'm gonna get there with her. Yes, honey. I'm telling you. Yeah. Hmm. I say I just like I love doing them shorts, cause they so easy and they be cute. You don't be looking sleepy. Yeah, honey, you don't be looking sleepy on them videos. Sometimes you do be rubbing your eyes. But you don't be looking. Well, you don't be looking sleepy to me. Yeah. Oh, are you gonna be taking a vacation soon? Mm-mm. Yeah, sometime. Oh, she's speaking to Miss V. Yes, honey. Sometimes them jobs have you wore out. I'm telling you. Yeah. That makes a difference. That makes a difference. Yeah. When you enjoy, what you do or whatever, but yeah. Well, when you're ready, you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, honey. It's good to, have a job and actually enjoy it because, honey, it's so many people out here working and they hate it. Yeah. Don't you know what? I was telling a friend of mine, I was like, I just, I feel better like when I am needed because I feel like there's a purpose. And she was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, I do. I don't care if it's just praying for somebody or whatever. I feel like I am helping to meet the need. Yeah, and that it does something for me. You know, it really do. Yeah, when I can help somebody solve a problem, situation, whatever. Yeah, it helps me as well as it's helping them. It helps me as well. So I understand. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It is, honey. That's why I come. When people be like, well, God just don't use me. Yes, He do. God use all of us if we allow Him to. Just because you ain't Bible toting and this and that, God use us in many different ways. Yes, man, I'm telling you, that is such a beautiful feeling. Such a beautiful feeling, man. Yes, and that's just like I am. If I can help you to get where you're going, come on, be serious now. Don't waste my time playing. Be serious, Baby, I'm going to shoot. I'm almost trying to kick you to your destiny. Yes. It's just a good feeling. It really is. It's just a beautiful feeling. It really is. Yeah. Honey. I was I normally go live on my tablet, but honey, my little thing that I screw onto here for the tablet, I don't know. I guess it's stripped or something because I couldn't get it to screw on there, so I had to use my phone. And thank God ain't nobody interrupted me. Because usually every time I am on live, this phone, it starts to ringing. That's one reason why come I stopped using it to go live, because of that reason. Because I don't know how to move around and answer the call. Because, honey, some people, if you don't answer, they will call you right back. So, yeah. Amen. Yes. And you should. Man, you done touched so many people's lives doing the shift. Yes. That is awesome. Yes. And honey, when you call these places and you get that right person on the phone, it's beautiful. You know. And it's sometimes, I'll call and set up me a transportation. Like this one particular morning, the people that were supposed to come and get me was not here. And so I called and I'm like, where is my transportation? But I could hear something in this lady's voice. And she was like, ma'am, could you hold on? But I'm a person, I pay attention to every little detail, and when she put me on hold when she came back, and she was like, I am so sorry. And it's like as she talked, it was like her voice began to change. It was like she was just going, you could hear she was just going through something. And I said, are you okay? And she was like, huh? I said, are you okay? And honey, that was all she needed. She went to tell me everything that she was dealing with, like with her car and just everything. And, I just stopped, because even though I didn't give her no attitude, I had attitude because my transportation was supposed to be here. But had my transportation been here, I would have missed that call. And honey, before it was all over, honey, I was praying with this woman. The woman was in tears. You hear me? And I was too, Yes. I mean, I was, because I'm like, it's just something, it just did not, she didn't sound right, And yeah, and she began to just spill it all, And I listened. And I told her, we gonna pray. And we gonna trust God. That's what we gonna do, because God gonna do it. I say God owns everything. Everything belongs to God. So stop worrying and trust God. And honey, I began to pray with her, and I began to put them scriptures in there, because the word of God say, call those things to be not as though they were, baby. Call it. Okay? And believe it. I'm telling you, honey, I just, however I was led, that's just what I did. Yes. Hmm. You have to, because if you don't listen with your heart, you will miss it. So many times you will miss it. And then if something happens, you'll be like, how did I miss that? How did I miss it? It was like when I began to listen to her, my ride not being here, it wasn't even important to me anymore. Because it's like I could hear like her cry for help. And she was like, nobody has never took the time and did this for me. Never. And and I told her that, honey, I believe through this prayer, many testimony is gonna come forth. Yes. So honey, we know that God is we know He on time. We know He on time, and we know He own it all. Yes. Mm-hmm. Miss V, you should start back doing your Saturday morning devotional. You should start back doing that. Yeah. That was good. Yeah, that was good. Hello. I'm glad you called me as well. Yeah, Miss V, you should do it. I'm telling you, because, honey, it was at 9 o'clock and I be posted. I set my alarm for now. I'm like, wait a minute, where's she at? It's 9. It's 9:05. Where's she at? Yeah. Yes, honey. Like, you be surprised at how that touches people. Like people that don't even say nothing. But you reaching them. And you reaching people because your subscribers is growing. So you reaching people. People need that. They need it. And even myself, because a couple of my subscribers asked me about me starting back to do Bible study again. Don't call her that. Yeah. So I said that, I want to get in a place where I can start back, doing Bible study. And yeah, because I really stopped doing it because I really didn't know people was interested. But that let me know, yeah, people are interested. And I said that I was gonna start coming on here like every other Sunday around 11, because like I'll go to church with Richard, and then the next Sunday I'll do my thing on YouTube. So I'll do it like every other Sunday. Well, baby, they loud. They loud. Yes, I'm going to start. Just gonna start doing that. So I want to get in my word more. Yeah. No, I do it all myself. Cause see, like for me, when I'm yeah, I understand, Ms. V. When I'm on here, I always have my scriptures and everything ready to go. But sometimes I'll have my scriptures and everything ready, but God will send me a whole nother way, you know. So um, that happens to me. Not all the time, but it does happen sometimes. Because God know what the people need. I don't. He know what they need. So when he take me a whole nother direction, I already know that it's because somebody need that. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I do. I always yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Like I'm trying to figure out what would be a good time for starters, for my start and stop time, because like when I'm doing Bible study or ministering in any kind of way, I stay in that lane. I don't uh like I don't hop from the Bible study and then start talking about another subject. I don't do that. Now I may we may have the Bible study and then I'll be like, I'm gonna close this out and then I'll come back and we can talk about that. But that's how I do. I don't mix the two. And the reason that I don't is because when I say words of encouragement, if people click on that, they don't want to hear that other mess. They want to hear the words of encouragement. You see what I'm saying? So that's just how I do. That's how I've always done. Yes. We was talking about StreamYard. Thank you. Yeah. So I was thinking about, okay, she is back. I was thinking about um on a Tuesday, like for the Bible study. Uh, that's what I was thinking. But I said I need to really work on getting me a schedule. Not that my life is so busy, y'all, because it's not that busy. Uh, but I get in my little moods where, you know, I call it depression. They call it grieving, you know. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, I get in those moods, y'all. And sometimes y'all, I be want to come on here and just holler, and I'm like, they don't want to see this. Because it's like I be going through. Like I really be going through. I be just broke down. You know what I'm saying? Like I be crying and I be just frustrated, because uh yeah, we can do that. Um yeah, we can do StreamYard. But sometimes it's hard for me. Like when, you know, yeah, I have my days. And yeah. But I'm getting better, y'all. And I think and I owe all that to God. I am getting better. Yes. Honey, I have to have on some glasses or I won't be seeing what y'all typing in. I'll be like one of my friends have to give me one of them dogs, honey. Yes, but yeah, y'all, I am getting better, honey. everybody talk about my glasses because y'all. One day I'm gonna show y'all all the glasses I have. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. I'm I'm telling you. One day I'm gonna do a live, and I'm gonna show y'all. It's gonna be a long one now. I'm gonna show y'all every pair of glasses that I have. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yeah, yeah. Everybody say that these glasses is my signature. Yeah. When I mean I have glasses in it pretty much any color you can think of. From purple to yellow to different shades of blues, different shades of green. Just yeah. 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 That's what one of my friends, he was like, how many pair of glasses you got? About 100. I say, I don't know, probably about maybe 200-300. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, because like these glasses right here, they came with like 6 pair. So like I have a lot of different ones that came with like 6 pair, but they're all different. Like these right here, these are two-tone. Then I have solid black. I've got leopard. I've got gray. I've got blue. They just. Yes, I'm telling you, I love them. And I don't even really know what started making me get attached to the. I don't know. I remember I had bought 2 sets of glasses, and I did YouTube videos on those glasses showing them. And y'all, I promise you, after that, I just went nuts. Just like it just, I don't know. You know how some say, some got a hold of me. Yeah. Yeah. I love them. I do. I do. I do. Yeah. You know how some of us just love purses, and I do. Y'all, I said this year, unless it's a special occasion, I'm going to an all white party. 60. My cousin, she'll be turning 65, so I'm going to her all white party. So I got a couple of all white outfits in there, but I'm gonna check them out and see if I need to do something else. But I said I ain't buying y'all. I'm not buying no clothes. I'm not buying no shoes. I ain't none of that this year, unless it's for a special occasion. Because yeah, y'all. Anytime you can give 5 trash bags of new and used items away, and it still seems like you ain't gave nothing away, you got too much. It's ridiculous. So I'm not. Even when I travel, usually when I go out of town, I'll be back. I ain't doing none of that. I'm going. Our family reunion is in August, and then in September I'm going to Vegas and I'm going to Florida. Now, in Vegas, I'm going to a wedding. So, uh, I don't know. I may end up getting a dress, but honey, believe me, I'm gonna try to. I got a ton of brand new dresses in there. I'm gonna try to make one of them work. I even got the dresses with the glitz and glam and all that. So I'm really gonna try not to have to buy nothing. Like for what? And I got so much jewelry. It's just you know. So I'm not. I ain't doing none of that. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's a lot, y'all. I made up when I realized that. I said I am not. I will not be buying nothing else. And so far, I have been able to keep my word. All right. Thank you for hopping on with us. You have a good night. Hmm. Yes. Ain't that some? The crew. Mm-mm. Man. So yeah, y'all, that's where I'm at with buying clothes. I ain't buying none. And yes, uh, uh my aide was here and we was going through my stuff and she was like, every 15, no, she said every 10 gowns can we give the 11th one away? I said no. She said, well, every 15 gown can we give the 16th one away? I said no. We can't. Mm-mm. I ain't giving no. Because it was a time when I was so sick, like I ain't even know if I was gonna be putting clothes on again. So no, leave my gowns right where they at. Yes. So sometimes no, I ain't. And I do, y'all. When I tell y'all I got so many nightgowns, I do. I have a boatload of them. Every color, all that. Yes, I do. But I like my sister, she buys them for me. My niece, she buys them for me. And then I buy them, for myself. So, no. Mm-mm. If you, honey, look, you people buy what they like. They do. And there was a time, y'all, when that's all I wore was gowns. That was it. So I I'm not I ain't never been a person that want to repeat wearing stuff over and over. That ain't never been me. Even when I was sick. No, because that stuff made me feel better. You know. Yeah, switching it up just made me feel better. So, honey, look, you don't know my story. So but yeah, baby, we got past that real quick. Real quick. Yeah, I'm so glad y'all came on and hung out with me and all that good stuff. Yeah. Sometimes, you just, if you don't know the situation, you just have to try to understand it the best way that you can. I would never go to nobody and suggest that they give their stuff away. They gowns and all. No. Mm-mm. And y'all, none I don't have no raggedy gowns and you know what I'm saying? I don't have none of that type of stuff. So no. Mm-mm. I ain't got no faded gowns and no. So but anyway, that's my life, y'all. That is my life. Yes. Yeah, I know. I said I was gonna get on here and I was gonna be on here like 30 minutes. Y'all. And it's been exactly 1 hour and 30 minutes. Look at that. Man. So yeah, we did not get a chance to really talk about thank you. We didn't really get to talk about, the yeah. We didn't get to talk about the conversation, for real, for real. The because we were discussing the dating someone that was impotent. Would you or would you not? Or, So anybody that is on here that has Cash App, put a 1 in the chat for me. Just put a 1. I see it looks like we still have 6 people. Now they say 16. Y'all see, I don't be knowing. Okay, we got 1. Okay. Oh man. Okay. See, I don't even know. What is that, Venmo? I don't even know. Is that something that's linked through your bank account or something? What is that? Okay. Okay. I don't have that, but huh? Okay. Okay, so I don't know. I don't have that. I only I only have Cash App. So again, I'm gonna say it. Anyone I see you, just Christine, I see you. If there is anyone else that has a Cash App, put a 1 in the chat. A 1. Okay. Okay, guys. So what I'm gonna have you all to do, all right. I'm looking for a pen. Okay. Well, I tell you what, I don't have no pen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the calculator on this phone and oh baby, they know they got them fireworks going strong. Where is the calculator? Hold up. Let's see. Ain't in there. Where is it there? Can't do it on this phone because I'm on it. So aggravating. And a calendar. Is it right here? Nope. Yeah, this is my other phone that I don't use unless I have to. So I don't I don't even know where the darn calculator is on here. That's a shame. I should be embarrassed, but I'm not. Okay. Let's see. Well, let me see if I see a notepad on here. Wait a minute. I know it's a calculator on here. Is it on there? Nope. That's not it. Okay, quick memo. Okay. Oh, shoot. I ain't trying to do all that. Okay. So. Okay, yeah. So. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. So what I'm gonna do, we finna have a giveaway. If you have Cash App, you can participate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the number on one of these where you all can see it. Once you once one of you, I'm gonna let you know when I don't put the number in. And then you all guess. And that's what we're gonna do. Okay, y'all. So go ahead, start putting them numbers in. We giving away $25 lunch money for tomorrow. Or whatever you do with it, but it's gonna be $25. Nope, keep going. Keep going. Mm-mm. 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 Uh-uh. 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 The number is lower than 75. Lower than 75. Uh-uh. Close calls, boy, y'all. Oh man. Uh, Close, man. SJ got it. See it? I was like, y'all just hitting and missing, hitting and missing, hitting and missing. Man, it was, boy, just, I just, man, you was on, you was hitting them 36s, 35. Congratulations. Yes, y'all. See, I love this. I love it. So I need to be able to do this more and more. That number 37. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I got to get monetized. Like, I got to. Because, man, this, I love it. And if I could do more, I would. But, I can't because last time I did 50. But I can't right now. So, yes. And y'all that don't have Cash App, baby, get them Cash Apps. It come in handy. Yes, get them Cash Apps. Yes, it was fun. I enjoy it, And y'all hung on in there with me, y'all. Yes. Okay. Okay, honey. We probably gonna be communicating tomorrow. I tell you what, do you see my email address? Things done my way 7@gmail.com. Can you see that? I tried to put it where people can see it. Let me know if you can see it, Christine. Let me know. Let me see if I can see it on here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. 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 All right. Okay. Well, I was going to tell you if you could see it but it's okay to email me your phone number. But it's okay. I get it. I get it. Are you going live tonight? Okay, I got it. Okay. Okay. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, wait a minute. No. All I got is the 716. That's all I got. I'm sorry, honey. I'm slow. I'm going to just take a picture. That'll be quicker. Okay. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. Yeah, I should have thought about taking it, the first time, but honey, sometimes them light bulbs don't go all the way to the top. What? I wasn't even thinking. Yep. I sure wouldn't. So you don't know if you're going live or not tonight? Cause honey, you be on there late sometime. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Well, I'm going to, because the phone that I normally use, I'm on it recording. So I'm getting ready to end this live, and then I'll put the number in this phone, and then I'll text you. Yeah, we can do that. For sure. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Me too, honey. I tell you. That's why I say I'm so glad that I, came on here and went live, because I'm like, you don't never know, who gonna be on the live. You just don't never know. Yeah. About 10 minutes. Yeah, about 10 minutes. So, but I'm finna send you the text message as soon as we get off of here. Yeah, as soon as we get off. So, yeah. Yeah, I thank you all. I appreciate you all for coming and hanging out with me for tonight. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Okay. I don't know. I think so, but I'm not sure. Because when you like live, it'll show me something, won't it? Won't the link show me something for me to join? Okay. So it's pinned in the chat. So what I do, just tap it and then it'll notify you that I want to join. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay, y'all. All right. So I'm getting ready to text you right now as soon as I can get the number from her to her. Okay. All right. So, all right. Safe. Good night.